Welcome to Fitness Tips. Today, we're diving into something many of us desperately need but rarely prioritize. Simple morning rituals that can eliminate stress and fill your day with positivity. Think about it for a moment. How do you start your mornings? Do you reach for your phone, scroll through notifications, and immediately feel weighed down by everything demanding your attention? Or do you rush out of bed, already running late, with your mind racing before your feet even hit the floor? If so, you're not alone. But here's the thing. Mornings set the tone for the entire day. If you wake up in chaos, chances are that sense of pressure follows you until bedtime. On the other hand, if you start your day with intention, calm, and positivity, you'll notice your stress levels drop and your productivity rise. In this video, I'll share with you some simple yet powerful rituals that can completely transform your mornings. Stick with me until the end, because you'll walk away with a full routine you can start tomorrow morning. Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling instantly lighter, calmer, and energized without relying on coffee or rushing. What would your day look like if stress didn't have the first word? So let's start building that stress-free, positive morning together. The power of waking up gently. One of the most underrated rituals is simply how you wake up. Think about the difference between being jolted out of bed by a blaring alarm versus waking up gradually, giving your body a moment to adjust. That first minute matters. Instead of immediately grabbing your phone or stressing about the day ahead, try pausing. Take 3 deep breaths, stretch your arms, and remind yourself that you have control over how the day unfolds. If you allow yourself even 2 or 3 minutes to wake up gently, you shift from reaction mode to intention mode. This small act trains your nervous system to stay calm, and it tells your brain that you don't need to start the day in survival mode. Over time, this ritual becomes like a shield against stress. What if the secret to lowering your daily stress wasn't about doing more, but about slowing down in the very first moments of your day? Morning hydration ritual. After waking, one of the simplest yet most powerful rituals is drinking water. Your body has gone several hours without hydration, and dehydration can silently increase feelings of stress and fatigue. Instead of reaching first for caffeine, start with a glass of water. Some people add a squeeze of lemon for an extra boost, but plain water works perfectly. This small ritual not only wakes up your body but also signals to your mind that you're taking care of yourself. It's like pressing a reset button. The hydration helps your organs function better, your skin feels refreshed, and your brain starts to work more clearly. Many people notice that when they begin their mornings with water, they feel calmer and more focused. This may sound simple, but remember, stress often builds up because we neglect the basics. Start here, and your mornings will already feel lighter. Mindful breathing or meditation. Now, let's talk about what might be the most powerful ritual of them all. Mindful breathing. You don't need to spend an hour meditating like a monk. Even 5 minutes of sitting quietly and focusing on your breath can make a huge difference. Here's how it works. When you breathe deeply, especially through your diaphragm, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system. This is your body's natural relaxation system. Stress hormones decrease, your heart rate slows, and your mind begins to clear. If meditation feels overwhelming, just start by closing your eyes and counting your breaths. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and exhale for a count of 6. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is presence. If your mind feels like it's racing before you even get out of bed, mindful breathing is the reset button you didn't know you needed. Gentle morning movement. Stress often lives in the body, not just in the mind. That's why another essential ritual is moving gently in the morning. Notice I didn't say, exercise. You don't have to hit the gym right away or run a marathon at sunrise. Instead, think of this as waking your body up with movement. Simple stretches, yoga poses, or even walking around your room for a few minutes can release tension that builds up overnight. When you move your body, blood flow increases, endorphins are released, and stiffness melts away. The physical shift translates into mental clarity. Imagine starting your day with open shoulders, a relaxed neck, and a body that feels ready instead of sluggish. That sense of physical lightness spills into everything you do, helping you stay positive and centered throughout the day. The gratitude practice. One of the most transformative rituals you can bring into your mornings is practicing gratitude. It's easy to wake up and immediately think about what you don't have or what problems need solving. But what if, before checking your emails or news, you simply took a moment to acknowledge what's already good in your life? You don't need a fancy journal. Just take 2 minutes and say out loud, or write down, 3 things you feel grateful for. They can be as simple as having a comfortable bed, being alive to see another morning, or having someone you care about in your life. Research shows that gratitude lowers stress, increases resilience, and even improves sleep quality. More importantly, it shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Instead of feeling weighed down, you begin your day with a sense of richness and possibility. Imagine starting each day not with a sense of worry, but with a heart full of appreciation. That shift alone could change the way you experience stress forever. Nourishing breakfast food is fuel, but it's also medicine. What you eat in the morning directly affects your mood and stress levels throughout the day. Skipping breakfast or loading up on sugar can leave you irritable, tired, and stressed. Instead, aim for something simple and balanced. A breakfast with protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates stabilizes your blood sugar and gives you steady energy. Think of oatmeal topped with nuts, eggs with vegetables, or even a smoothie with fruit and yogurt. You don't need to complicate it. What matters is giving your body the nutrients it needs to face the day with calm focus. This ritual isn't just about avoiding hunger. It's about reminding yourself that you are worth fueling properly. When you treat your body with care in the morning, that message carries into the rest of your day. Setting intentions for the day. Here's another ritual that often gets overlooked but has a powerful effect on stress: setting intentions. Before the chaos of the day sweeps you up, take a few minutes to decide what matters most. This isn't about making a long to-do list. It's about clarity. Maybe your intention is to stay patient, to finish one important project, or to spend time being fully present with your family. When you choose 1 or 2 clear intentions, you give your mind a compass. Stress often comes from feeling scattered and pulled in too many directions. But when you set intentions, you anchor yourself. No matter how busy the day gets, you know what matters most. That sense of focus can dissolve a lot of the background anxiety that drains your energy. What if, instead of letting your day control you, you controlled your day with a single clear intention? Protecting your mental space. Finally, one of the most valuable rituals is protecting your mental space in the morning. Many of us sabotage our mornings by diving straight into emails, news, or social media. The problem is that these things immediately flood your brain with information, demands, and often negativity. Instead, consider creating a buffer. Give yourself at least 30 minutes before checking your phone. During that time, focus on yourself, your body, and your mindset. Read something uplifting, listen to calming music, or simply enjoy silence. By doing this, you preserve your morning peace and start your day with clarity instead of chaos. If you've ever felt like you were in a bad mood before your coffee even finished brewing, chances are you've let the outside world invade your morning too soon. Protect your mental space, and you'll protect your peace. Now that we've walked through these rituals, waking up gently, hydrating, mindful breathing, morning movement, gratitude, nourishing food, setting intentions, and protecting your mental space, it's time to see how they fit together. You don't have to do them all at once. Start small. Maybe you begin with water and a few deep breaths. As those habits stick, add another ritual. Over time, these simple practices will weave together into a powerful morning routine that lowers stress and boosts positivity naturally. Imagine 6 months from now looking back and realizing you're calmer, more positive, and more in control of your life. All because you decided to change how you spent the first hour of your day. Remember, stress is not always about what happens to us, but about how we prepare for and respond to it. By shaping your mornings with intention, you shape your entire life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Fitness Tips. And in the comments, let us know which of these rituals you're going to try tomorrow morning. Stay calm, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one.